Vegan Food Explorers, I've just at the end of this trying this drink called the Rebel Kitchen Mylk, and I thought I'd give it a quick review for you guys because they make a big claim that they say blend of plants tastes like milk. Let's put it to the test and find out.
Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button as we've got loads of awesome content coming up. This milk is normally £2, which is quite expensive, definitely a premium, and about 40 or 50p more than, say, the equivalent Outpro milk, and a lot more than the equivalent Sainsbury's or Tesco's or whatever supermarket you shop at, own brand. But they are on offer, so at the moment this is £1.25, which I think is pretty damn good for, what's that, a litre? It has to be a litre, I think. And it is organic, and it's a brand, and there is no alternative. That's the thing I find. So sometimes with Outpro, it is a soy milk compared to Tesco's own brand is a soy milk. But this is from Rebel Kitchen, who are quite famous plant-based drinks manufacturer. And this is milk, and spelt with a Y, you've seen. And that is because it is not a soy milk or a rice milk or an almond milk. It's a blend. So they say they make it so milky, and they have coconut cream, brown rice, cashew, gluten-free oats and hemp, all in one milk. And that's why I really wanted to share it with you, because they make some pretty big claims that, yeah, here we go, tried 15 plant-based milks and none are like semi-skimmed. Here's one that is. That is a big claim. And I know that a lot of people, my friends, they message me and say, look, I really like soy milk for my cereal, but I just can't drink it in my tea, they're just trying to find this one milk. But they have kind of these several different milks that they drink, but none are perfect. So hopefully this will do the job. So let's have a look. Also Rebel Kitchen, I am a massive fan of, because they have these they're much smaller pots sometimes, and they have a chocolate hazelnut, I think is the one, and it's so good. It's got cocoa nibs in it and it's delicious. So let's do a taste test and see what we think. We'll give it a quick shake. As you can see, I'm almost finished this, but I've just been gulping this, not even thinking about it. So I'm going to actually give it some thought here and really put it under the test. Right, so this is semi-skimmed, okay. So already, I think that looks, I'm not going to lie, I've just had some soy milk and I think that looks almost identical. Same colour, nice froth. We have just shaken it up, so that's a bit different, but let's get into the taste test.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to give it a some. Ooh, that smells a lot different to both the soya, sugar and non-sugar, which I've actually just drank for another video. Don't ask why, I'm just always testing plant milks, but smells a lot earthier, sorry. I can taste I think it's the cashews. You can definitely do the cashews, and I think the oats. Smells earthy, but what's the sugar situation? So there is sugar. Okay, so it does have sugar. I'm not sure if it has sugar added, but it doesn't have it taken out. So it's not going to be a sugar-free. I guess maybe from the rice, the brown rice, it probably has sugar in it. It doesn't have any sugar added, I don't think, from looking on the back. Or brown rice syrup, so it must be from there. Where's the sweetness? Okay, so we're expecting it to be a bit sweet. And let's face it, dairy milk is sweet, so to get a like for like, you have to have sweet, because otherwise it's just not going to taste the same. And the protein amount is very low, so that is a bit different, but it's all about taste for this, so let's go for it. So, in my opinion, I'm just going to come out straight and say it doesn't taste like dairy milk. It doesn't taste like semi-skimmed milk, I'd say, at all, to be honest. I've literally, like I said, I've had the no sugar and the sugar soy milk, and I would say the sugar soy milk tastes bang on dairy milk. I think you'd be hard pressed to compare it, and that's because personally I think that it has a very similar nutritional profile. So it has the same amount of calories roughly per milk. It also has a similar amount of protein and sugar as the equivalent milk, whereas this doesn't have the same amount of protein. It's really interesting. Like the smell, or the aroma, you can definitely taste. It's much more earthy, and I think that's the hemp and the brown rice probably. The coconut cream and the cashew I thought would be a lot smoother, but it's not. I think that would be really nice in a in a coffee. I think it'd be nice in a coffee because you get that coconut cream. I'd say it's very creamy, but it doesn't have that sweetness and that smoothness. Like milk is so, dairy milk, so smooth and pure, and you know that it matches the whiteness, and that's how it tastes. It tastes creamy, sweet, and very smooth. That does taste smooth, but it's got an earthy taste at the end. So I think that it would work with a coffee because it has that coconutty, slightly added flavour that I personally really like in a coffee and a tea. But I think it would potentially change the taste for some people in that. I wouldn't mind it. And also my cereal, I think it might change the taste too much. So kind of saying it out loud, I'm not really sure where I see this. I like the idea, and I like the idea of mixing them for their benefits. So you have the coconut cream for the creaminess, you have the brown rice for the sweetness, for example. But I think in this case, I don't think it works. And I mean, I'm just reading this and it says hemp for savouriness. I don't think of Mylk as savoury at all. I think it's really sweet. I think that's why it's in so many desserts. I think that's quite strange. So maybe I think that they should probably, if they remove the hemp maybe, and maybe added some soy so you get the protein up a little bit, I think it could match it a lot better. And I'm not sure if you need the oats either, because I think maybe the cashew, and maybe get rid of the cashew for that earthy flavour as well. So, but then you're just left with a coconut cream drink. And I just keep going back to, personally, I think soy milk has nailed it. It's super smooth, has high protein, and it's creamy with a little bit of sugar, so it's still sweet. This, I really like the idea, but I just think they just need to refine it, because the texture looked good as well. So they've nailed the texture and they've nailed the creaminess, but they just need to tick a few other boxes. So maybe hold off. Definitely try it and let me know in the comments if you've tried it and if you like it, and if you like it in your tea or coffee. And we'll keep our eyes on this and see if they can crack it in the future. But thanks for watching. See you in the next video.